This August 2025 outlook for Arrowhead Pharmaceuticals is developed using an AI research assistant called On Point and is produced as a special monthly briefing for RNAi Revolution. It is presented by an AI-generated host named Marco. I'm Nia.
Welcome back to the RNAi Revolution Monthly Outlook. I'm Marco. And here's what to watch this August 2025 as Arrowhead Pharmaceuticals enters a pivotal stretch, one that may shape its transition from a development stage biotech to a commercial stage RNAi company. Let's begin with the anchor event this month, the Q3 earnings call expected on August 7th. Historically, Arrowhead has used this summer call to deliver major updates. From clinical milestones to new partnerships, investors and observers alike will be listening closely. One topic likely to be front and center is ARO-RAGE. This is Arrowhead's most advanced pulmonary candidate, Phase 2 ready, but on hold as the company seeks a development partner. The program targets RAGE, a receptor implicated in asthma and COPD, with compelling early data. 90 to 95% knockdown in both non-human primates and healthy volunteers. Arrowhead has stated clearly, RAGE needs a partner due to the complexity and cost of respiratory trials. Whether this becomes a standalone RAGE deal or part of a broader lung-targeting alliance, this month could bring the long-anticipated announcement. Another area to watch is Plozasiran, the company's lead candidate for familial chylomicronemia syndrome. With a PDUFA date set for November 18th, regulatory interactions with the FDA and EMA have reportedly been smooth. No AdCom expected. Arrowhead says it's on track for a 2025 launch, describing Plozasiran as best in class and preparing additional submissions in the UK, Canada, and Japan. But commercialization isn't just about approval, it's about readiness. Expect updates on launch plans, sales infrastructure, and how Plozasiran could generate meaningful revenue before year's end. Alongside Plozasiran, Zodasiran is gaining momentum. The Yosemite Phase 3 trial for homozygous familial hypercholesterolemia officially began last month, with the first patient dosed on July 8th. Arrowhead hopes to complete enrollment this summer, making August a key checkpoint for progress. We'll also be watching the complement portfolio, specifically ARO-C3 and ARO-CFB. Data from ARO-C3 in IgA nephropathy has already shown deep reductions in complement activity and proteinuria. Additional readouts are expected in the second half of the year, and clarity on next steps may emerge this quarter. Turning to Arrowhead's obesity pipeline, both ARO-INHBE and ARO-ALK7 were cleared for human studies earlier this year. First-in-class programs targeting fat tissue are rare, and both are expected to deliver initial single-dose data by year-end. Any updates on enrollment or safety in August would be meaningful. And finally, a brief word on Sarepta partnered programs. These include ARO-DUX4 and ARO-DM1, both targeting muscle disorders. On July 28th, Arrowhead announced it had earned a $100 million milestone payment from Sarepta, following the achievement of a pre-specified enrollment target and dose escalation authorization in the Phase 1/2 clinical study of ARO-DM1. This is one of the largest single milestone payments in the company's history, and a strong early signal that the collaboration is progressing as planned. Additional near-term milestones, potentially totaling $300 million, remain possible as development of ARO-DM1 continues. Now, stepping back, what does all of this mean? If a RAGE deal is announced, it would affirm the TRiM platform's extrahepatic potential, adding the lung to Arrowhead's expanding reach into muscle, fat, and central nervous system. If Plozasiran stays on track, Arrowhead will enter commercial territory by the end of the year. That transition from pipeline to product is a milestone few RNAi companies have achieved, and fewer still while maintaining majority ownership of the asset. And if the complement, obesity, and Sarepta-partnered programs continue to progress, Arrowhead edges closer to its ambitious 20 in 2025 goal, 20 clinical stage or marketed programs by the end of this year. Add it all up, and the picture becomes clear. August may not bring every answer, but it sets the stage. The pieces are in place. The market will be watching not only for execution, but for signs that Arrowhead's hybrid strategy, developing some programs alone, partnering others, is working, and working well.